Good morning, Primary 2-3, and it's Mrs. Walker here, and today's lesson is about money. And our learning intention is to find change from different amounts. To find change. Now, what do you think it means when we're finding change? Have a wee speak with some adults around you about what it means if we are finding change. Remember, you can pause this video at any time. So we know that different things cost different amounts of money. And we might have something that's 12p or 15p or 55p. And we know that we can't always have a coin for 55p or 72p. So you might either have to make up, like we did last week, make up 72p by adding together lots of coins. But sometimes you might give the shopkeeper more than the item is. So for example, if we've got something that is 12p and you give this coin, which is a 20p, what number is more, 12 or 20? Good, 20p is more. So if you gave 20p and the item was only 12p, you've given the shopkeeper too much money. And the shopkeeper then needs to give you some money back. And we need to figure out how much money you're going to get back by looking at 12p and looking at 20p. And the strategy we're going to use is called the count on strategy. So we're finding change by counting on. Counting on. So we know that we gave 20p and the item was 12p. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how much money is in between 12p and 20p, and that's how much money you should be getting back. So let's see if you can count with me from 12 all the way up to 20. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many jumps did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did 8 jumps. So there's 8p difference between 12p and 20p. And that means that's how much money you should be getting back from the shopkeeper. So we count on from the amount that the item is to the money that you gave. So this is a strategy that you can use. Count on strategy. Count on strategy. So let's try another one with the count on strategy. So let's put my 20p back. This time your item was 43 pence. But you didn't have 43p, so you gave the shopkeeper a 50p coin. Now we know 50 is bigger than 43, and we know you should be getting some money back. So let's count on from 43 up to 50. Are you ready? 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So let's just pop those numbers in. So we 46, 47, 48, 49, and then there's us at 50. So how many jumps did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is 7p difference between your 43 and your 50. So the shopkeeper should give you back 7 pence because you gave too much. So what did we do? We counted on from the smallest number to get to the money that you gave the shopkeeper. So the change in that would be 7 pence. Well done. So remember, the strategy we're using is called the count on strategy. The count on strategy. This time you gave the shopkeeper £1. £1. And the item you were buying was 60 pence. Now this time there's and remember we know this is 100. If we were to count from 60 all the way to 100, we'd be there quite a long time. But I know we could count in tens. So we could say 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we counted in tens. So we had 10, 10, 10, and 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. So there was 40p difference between 60p and £1, which is 100p. So instead of counting in ones for that one, we counted on in tens to get to 100, and the difference was 40p. So the shopkeeper should give you back 40p because that was the difference. That was the difference. So this time, again, you give 50p. Your item was 22p. Now, in this case, it's going to take us quite a long time to count all the way from 22 to 50. We might be there a while. So we can try it in stages. So first of all, we could count up to the next 10. Now we know the next 10 after 22 would be 30. So we could do 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We did 8 jumps to get to 30p. 8 jumps to get to 30p, 8p. And then from 30 to 50, we could jump in tens. We could do 30p, 40p, 50p. So that was 20p here, between 30 and 50, and 8p between 22 and 30. So we're then going to add our totals, add 8 and 20 to get 28p. So for these slightly harder ones, we jumped to the next 10 first. We jumped from 22 to the next 10. And then once we're at a nice round tens number, you can count in tens up to the amount that you gave the shopkeeper. So that was a slightly harder example where you had to count in ones and in tens. So there's going to be lots of different options for you. There's 2 sheets to choose from. One sheet is just finding change from 5p, 10p and 20p. And the next sheet is finding change from 50p, £1 and £2. And the second sheet might involve a little bit more counting on using the tens and the ones. So I'll let you choose what sheet you'd like to do today. So our learning intention is finding change from different amounts, and we're using the count on strategy to find the difference between the 2 different amounts to find out how much the shopkeeper should be giving you back. So I hope you enjoyed that one today, and we will see all your work on Teams, and if you've got any questions, just give us a message. Thank you, Primary 2-3. Bye.